let's move on to the Falcons. We've got what we expect is a brand new quarterback in Michael Penix starting week 1. The offense looks pretty good. We've spent a lot of first round draft picks and second round draft picks on the offensive side of the ball. Defense has been a struggle for us for years. I don't think we've had a double-digit sack recorder since 2016. Eli, why don't you start us off? If I am sitting here with the number 15 pick in the draft, who am I adding to this roster?
Yeah, I think we can go two directions here, both on the defensive line. We have Rupa Roro and David Onyemeta on the inside. If we want to shore up our run defense, I love the idea of adding Kenneth Grant here. The 334-pound DT with panda feet, who has the ability to develop as a pass rusher, I think adds a lot to our room and the identity we want the defense to be. So I would Kenneth Grant here. Terry,
Adam, you staying on the defensive side of the ball?
Look, I really like Kenneth Grant. I think it helps them.
You need to stop the run.
Yeah, I was going to say, you banged the table for him here 3 picks ago.
Yeah, and it makes sense based on how they're going to run their offense, too. Probably a lot of rushing attack between Penix, Bijan, and Algier. They just got a lot of dudes. So I don't hate the pick, but what's been the issue for the Falcons for the past 5 to 10 years? Vic Beasley had one great year as a pass rusher, and I was so high on Vic Beasley.
Yeah, 2016, that's the last one.
16. It may have been like 15 sacks in a season or something. Like, he had a great
16,
year. Yeah. They may have had 16 total last year or the past few years or something. Like, it's been terrible. So we didn't take Mike Green at the last pick. I'm taking him here. We just need someone who's going to get sacks, and Mike Green will get you sacks. It seems as simple as Kenneth Grant to me. So you're probably not going to pick Mike Green here too.
Mike, you gonna throw in your 2 seconds here?
Yeah, my 2 seconds are, listen, the Falcons are running a base 3-4. It's a very interesting spot for Kenneth Grant. They lost Grady Jarrett, no longer there. Your weak side linebacker is Leonard Floyd. I don't know how much success you can have running him out there. I like Mike Green. He was the FBS leader in sacks last year, former linebacker as well. I think you take his hand off the ground, you stand him up, and you fix what is a problem with Atlanta's pass rush.
Mike G likes Mike Green.
Adam, I happen to agree with you and Mike on this one. Look, getting quarterbacks on the ground has been the problem. Kenneth Grant can do a lot of things. One thing that he's not, the only thing that really that goes against him is that he's never particularly put up sack numbers. Even at Michigan, I think he only had 2 sacks all of last year, but he lived in the backfield. So I love the idea of that. But at the same time, give me someone who gets to the quarterback, and I need someone who is a proven contributor to rack up sacks. Mike Green's that guy. So yeah, let's do this, and let's get somebody who gets to the spot.